Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you'll learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a composer. In this episode, I wanted to speak with you about those days when we kind of struggle. For whatever reason, we may wake up a certain day, perhaps if it's a rainy day, or we just wake up and we just feel discouraged. We feel disheartened, as if our future is going to be bleak, or really there's no hope. So as we've learned here in James Miller Lifeology, it's always important to be proactive. And so what I always teach people, including myself, is to keep a running list, perhaps on your phone, or maybe you like to go old school and write it down on a piece of paper. But keep a list of all of those random surprises that happen throughout the day, or perhaps you get a compliment or something just amazing happens, and so it's just out of the blue. You know, we're struggling with something and someone says something that just kind of confirms what we're believing that the direction we're supposed to go, and just really rejuvenates us. So when that happens, you want to write it down. And so when you keep this running list of amazing things that happen, so when you wake up one day, if you're not feeling as if you have a lot of hope for the future, you read that list, and that list then reminds you of all the amazing, magical things that happen each day. So when we're struggling a certain day, you read that list, it rejuvenates you, and then helps you move forward and look for those things once again. Because as we've learned before, that whatever we feel does not mean it's necessarily reality. It feels real to us, but it's not necessarily true. And so it doesn't mean that 10 minutes from now we're still going to feel the same way. So in order to pull ourselves out of that kind of that mood, we have to do something. And so in reading these things, it causes us to kind of reshift our mind and our perspective, and helps us look forward and once again to those things that are amazing that happen around us all the time. So that's a proactive stance of things to do. So I really recommend you start this running list, perhaps on your phone or just on a sheet of paper somewhere, and reviewing it every day just reminds you that all these amazing things are around you all the time, but you just have to look for them. So thank you so much for watching James Miller Lifeology. Stay tuned, because I'm going to go ahead and give you a little snippet of what you find in my first class, Spirit, Mind, Body, the Perfect Triad. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Down here at the bottom right, you'll see a button that says subscribe. And right next to that, there'll be a little circle. You want to click on that and make sure that you'll get the updates as well. So have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye. In the class Spirit, Mind, Body, the Perfect Triad, I teach you ways in which all three components should work together. Unfortunately, when we're so busy during our day, our mind takes over and tells our emotions and our body what to do. Did you realize that it's really only 4 seconds that your spirit speaks to you before your mind takes over? So if you take this class, I will teach you ways in which to recognize that before it happens, and it'll save you a lot of heartache. So go to my website, jamesmillerlifeology.com, and then you'll see the Academy right there. Click on that, and then you can take my first course. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.